Blesk, Max, Marco, and Jacko, having served faithfully and honorably, were devoted to duty and held personal integrity above all.
I'm Staff Sergeant Justin Morrison. This is MWD Blesk. He's been deployed to Iraq numerous times, Saudi Arabia, Qatar. He's done TDY to India. So he's been all around the world. In Saddam's palace, he has his throne, and he hopped up and sat in the palace chair in the throne and just made himself comfortable there. And they got some pictures of him just sitting on the throne and just hanging out there.
My name is Ricky Hooker, and my dog here is MWD Jacko. He's had numerous finds, car bombs, cache weapons. He's been in 6 ID explosions and 176 rocket attacks. And this is my partner in crime right here, so having him there in my house, I get to see him every day, and I know what me and him went through in Iraq.
I'm Tech Sergeant Michelle Stringer and Denny. That's Denny. We went on a mission up to New York City for the United Nations Summit. He got to search all different hotel rooms for all different diplomats and the president. Basically, I mean, he served his country and he didn't live in the best conditions. So now that he's able to live with me, he's very comfortable. He has his own bed. That's if he's not sleeping in my bed.
I'm Staff Sergeant Lee Kathleen, and this is Military Working Dog Max. We found 3 weapons caches, and a week before we were supposed to deploy this year, they found out he has a heart murmur. His heart is now producing 14% of the blood that his body needs to function. They found out about it in March, and they told him he only had a month to live, and he's still alive in August.
I'm Tech Sergeant Rebecca Lind, and this is MWD Marco. Marco came to Hurlburt Field in the summer of 2003, and we thought that maybe he just had a problem adjusting to the heat and the different temperature of Florida, but we found out later through x-rays and test results that he had broken his back at some point in his training at Lackland, and it wasn't caught there before he was shipped to Hurlburt Field. So that limited his working abilities, his ability to hup, run, and attack. He helps me around the house. He does some landscaping for me. He's digging me a swimming pool in the backyard. He does housework for me. He can open up the oven and he eats the crumbs out of the oven. So he cleans the oven for me. He can also open up the refrigerator and the pantry doors. So he takes care of all the food that he thinks might be going bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to present to you the Working Dog Memorial.
Everybody look. Look. Jacko. Everybody right here, look at me. The dogs will look there when they're ready. Just hold tight.